Do you ever wonder what is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number? The traditional beliefs, customs, and stories of a community. A community not part of the mainstream, unconventional, peripheral, or extreme. Part of an anthology, a published collection of poems or other pieces of writing. This is Esoteric Lore. I'm your host, Edward Aponte, where I push you to ponder the fringes of folklore. What is human agency? Author Lisa Feldman Barrett doesn't focus on human agency as a central philosophical theme in the same way some moral theorists do, but her work, especially in how emotions are made, strongly implies a powerful model of human agency grounded in brain science. Here's how it unfolds in her terms. Human agency, according to Lisa Feldman Barrett. At its core, human agency in Barrett's framework is the capacity to shape your own emotional experiences and behaviors, because emotions are not automatic reactions but constructed by the brain. Emotions are predictions, not reflexes. Barrett's central idea is that the brain is a predictive organ. It doesn't just respond to the world, it guesses what will happen based on past experiences, then constructs emotion, perception, and action in advance. This means you are not a passive recipient of emotion. You are actively involved in constructing what you feel. Agency is the power to influence those predictions through new experiences, language, awareness, and choice. You can rewire your predictive brain. Your emotional responses are shaped by your past, but not doomed by them. Because your brain is plastic, you can learn new emotional concepts, reframe situations, tune your body budget, how you can manage physical needs, and develop mindfulness. In Barrett's world, agency is the ability to retrain your brain's future by shaping what it learns today. Culture and language shape emotions, but you can choose. She shows that culture and language deeply influence which emotions you can even feel. For example, if your culture doesn't have a word for a certain feeling, you're less likely to experience it. But once you gain awareness of this, you can choose to expand your emotional vocabulary, learn from other cultures, and reshape your inner life. A suggestion. Human agency is the ability to transcend emotional habits handed down to you by choosing what you expose your brain to. Agency is responsibility. Barrett emphasizes that the constructed nature of emotion gives us responsibility for our own emotional life. You're not stuck being, quote, an angry person or anxious by nature, end quote. You can actively shape how you respond, interpret, and interact with the world. In short, emotions are a skill, not a reflex. Human agency is the capacity to influence your emotional and behavioral future by reshaping the predictions your brain makes through learning, awareness, and intentional practice. This concludes your orientation. Now let's get operational. Welcome to the HEAD Agency. HEAD stands for Human Emotional Architecture Division, a metaphorical CIA for your emotional life, inspired by Lisa Feldman Barrett. Let's begin with mission briefing. You're not a passive civilian in your emotional life. You're an operative of a top secret agency embedded deep within your brain. Your mission? To shape reality, not just respond to it. Your cover identity? Ordinary human. Your true identity? Predictive emotional architect. Here are the 5 divisions of the HEAD agency that you must learn to operate and optimize for maximum emotional efficiency. Number 1, prediction intelligence, or the PI unit. This is your core intel division. Every second, your brain is running silent forecasts, predicting danger, opportunity, emotion. It doesn't wait for life to happen. It guesses what's happening next based on your past missions. Agency means you can retrain the prediction models, update the file, recode the emotion. Number 2, lexicon development, or LD Bureau. Words are weapons or tools. The more emotional words you have in your vocabulary vault, the more precise your intel becomes. Don't just feel, quote, bad. Is it resentful, restless, or misaligned? Code names matter. The wrong label sends the wrong unit into the field. Number 3, body budget ops, or BBO. This is logistics, fuel, hydration, rest, movement, all critical to mission success. If your body budget is drained, your emotions go rogue. No energy? The system flags threat where none exists. Manage the budget, stabilize the ops. Number 4, the Reframe and Reconstruction Task Force, or RRT. Sometimes the intel is wrong. An argument feels like betrayal. A failure feels like doom. But that's just a faulty construct. This division exists to reframe the scene. New interpretation equals new emotional reality. Agency means you write your own mission report. Number 5, cultural encoding surveillance, or CES. The agency monitors cultural programming. Every emotion you've learned was shaped by social codes. What's acceptable, shameful, normal. Barrett reminds us you can debug the system, learn emotions across cultures, break the emotional firewall, expand the emotional network. I leave you with a short agent's manual, Barrett's Code of Emotional Agency. A, emotions are constructed, not detected. B, predictions shape reality. Train them. C, language builds emotional intelligence. Expand it. D, your body's state impacts emotional clarity. Regulate it. Finally, E, reframing is your most powerful tactical tool. Use it often. You are not a victim of emotion. You're a field operative in the making of meaning. You don't wait for orders, you construct the mission. And with every breath, word, and reframing, you are changing the map of your emotional world. So welcome to the agency, your brain already on the job. I leave you with a poem on human agency inspired by Lisa Feldman Barrett, entitled The Operative Within. Inside the skull, a silent thread, a whisper where predictions tread. Not fate, not force, not gods on high, but choices etched behind the eye. No switch to flip, no path ordained. Each feeling formed, each thought contained. 1,000 patterns from the past, forecasts dressed to feel so fast. But you are the hidden hand, the analyst who makes the stand. You name the storm, reframe the tale, decode the signal, shift the scale. Your agent, scribe, and architect, with language as your main effect. A broader lexicon in tow gives color where gray used to grow. You move your body, rest, repair, adjust the budget with self-care. Each breath a vote, each step a choice to tune the mind and give it a voice. And when the threat seems near again, you scan the scene, review the pen. Is it attack or just misread? You edit what the script once said. For agency is not control, but shaping how the meanings roll. A builder of the mind's terrain, who dares to plant in soil and brain. So when you feel at mercy's door, remember what your mind is for. Not to reflect what's merely been, but to construct what lies within. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.